Okay, in this video, I'm going to go from this to this using, not that, this, and this, and a 13mm socket, at least to start off with. Okay, so, recently purchased a 2018 Tundra. It's replaced my Ford Fusion Sport, and a few things that have been wrong with it that I wanted to do upgrades with. One was the wheels. It had the factory steel wheels. I've already done that. Put a tonneau cover on there. There's a video for that. And one of the bigger things I want to do is replace these because of the missing end caps. Both sides are missing the rear end cap because, well, it's four-wheel drive. Probably hit a rock and busted them off or something. I tried to find the end caps individually, but could not, at least not for this set. And these were actually about the cost of what the end caps would have been had I been able to find them. So let's get to it. First thing I'm gonna do is unbox and kind of pre-assemble it a little bit. And this will probably be pretty much a time lapse. Okay, so I can see sunlight's gonna be a problem pretty quick here. Anyway, let's unbox it. Okay, so the bolts are right here. And of course I'll put a link to this in the description for you. Mini brackets. Additional bolts and washers. Bracket. Oh look, instructions. Read this carefully before installing. Nah. Okay, this tells you to locate the mounting positions on each side. This should be pretty easy because, you know, there's already one mounted there. This only shows 3, and that has 4 actually on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. I don't know if I like that much. All right, anyway. Looks like we're going to 4 down to 3. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so let's take a look at the brackets here. All right, so there are 2 different types of brackets here. This, that, and that. And this one with the tab on it goes to the front. So these have you attach the brackets first and then attach the boards. So I thought maybe I could have just attached the boards and the brackets, but it has the other way around. So I guess what I'll do now is I need to remove my old ones. So let's get it underneath here and remove it. That's going to be a 13mm. So this just concerned me a little bit. The old one, or the current ones that I have on here, have 4 brackets, and it looks like this one has 3. So we'll see how well that works out for me. So again, let's go ahead and remove these. By the way, thanks a lot, What No Way Guy, for this trick. And that one is now off. Okay, next we're going to put this bracket on. The one with the tab like this goes on the front. And these are 12mm bolts. So I'll go ahead and put it on here and get it started. There we go. I'm going to tighten it down. While these is kind of slotted, there's not really any adjustment there. And I always like to go back and hand tighten just in case. Yep. There we go. And then the other ones go to the middle and rear. Okay, next I put on the middle and rear brackets. These do not have the tabs like the front brackets. Okay, my mic went out and I'm having to use just the camera mic now. Sorry about that. Okay, next I've removed the bolts and nuts from the running board itself. I just removed the nuts so they wouldn't go flying around while I'm moving them, and just lift them up. And if you removed them completely, put them back in the channel, run down to approximately the next bracket. Okay, now with it on loosely, you center it up to where you want it to be at. So, I'm going to set up this leading edge. This to match the door line. And that way I'll know which way how to do it on the other side too. And then just simply tighten it up. Okay, next I'll do the other side, and again, the factory bolts that were in here were 12 millimeter, and then the new bolts will be, I'm sorry, the factory bolts were 13 millimeter, and the new bolts will be 12. So I'll get a 13 millimeter socket, start taking them apart. And we'll just go ahead and get these set up this time. And then just as I mentioned on the other side, one with the tab goes in the front, and then the other two without a tab go in the rear. Okay, got those mounted.
Yeah.
And then next I'll lay the boards on there. Okay, so as I finish this up, my thoughts on the running boards themselves. I like them. They're inexpensive. They work. I wish they had 4 mounts instead of 3. Apparently, the double cab trucks only use 3, and the Crewmaxes typically use 4. So they went on the inexpensive side and only provided 3 brackets. I actually contacted the manufacturer to see if I could get another pair of brackets to add on there, because it would be super easy to do, but they are like, nope, 3 is good enough. I was willing to even pay for them, but they did not want to do that. I might at a later date try to pull the brackets off the old boards, a couple of them, and see if they'll fit on here. I think they might, but honestly, standing on it and everything, they feel perfectly secure. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please select like down there and subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like it, well, subscribe to the channel. Maybe you like the next one. Thank you for watching.